Alright, everybody, welcome back for another brand new reaction video. Today's reaction video we're going to react to is Wonder Woman versus Daenerys Targaryen rap battle. Bonus episode. That's right, I am Devin-Foxy Remastered today, and we're going to definitely be reacting to this video. And now, so before we begin, and pretty much likely to say that before we begin reacting to this video, is please be sure to give this video a like and comment, and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way you guys again will not miss a single a single video that comes on this channel, which I meant to say a single video, which I meant by saying that, so my bad again. So anyway, single video, yes. Now, again, by any chance that if you guys do enjoy the parody video that you guys might be seeing next, hopefully, like I said, I'll get the parody video out exactly if I ever try or ever I can exactly. It'll just be me talking and talking until, like, I don't know, just like maybe like one person appears out of nowhere or something like that. But, we'll see what happens with the parody and we'll see what happens with it. And as in for that, so yeah, and pretty much on the 20th of Easter, I probably will say is Happy Easter for everybody in another reaction video, which I probably will do, and a non-part video, which doesn't involve part videos. But anyways, that being said, let's just get to the point right now, and let's just get to the fact right now on this right here, and starting now. So, yep. And also, my winnings, I'd say, is definitely Wonder Woman. I mean, basically, Wonder Woman definitely is just going to win this entire thing, which I probably am still going to stay corrected, which I hope I probably would. But we'll see how the burns will go out and see how the roast and also the very big hit ones exactly in this battle right now, this rap battle. So anyways, let's get on with this reaction. Let's get right straight to the point of it and just do so. And with that being said, Devin-Foxy Remastered here will definitely react to this video called Wonder Woman versus the one that says on the title. But anyways, that being said, enjoy the video. And again, subscribe to the visual person if you have or have not. I recommend you do that. So without further ado, let's do so, and let's do this in 3, 2, 1, and start. Alright. Let's go Wonder Woman.
Bonus battle.
Alright, bonus battle.
Daenerys Targaryen versus Wonder Woman.
No need to list my titles when I face a bare-bones menace. Little princesses like you bow down in a queen's presence. Your history of actresses is quite symbolic. The only league that Carter joined a rehab group for alcoholics. From the
Damn! Woohoo! Wow! Jesus! Okay, well, the first roast I probably never expected that she just said right there in this line that she said here was like, mentioned about the alcoholics. I'm like, wait, what? Like, seriously, wait, what?
actresses is quite symbolic. The only league that Carter joined a rehab group for
Okay, a rehab group of all for alcoholics. Oh, I see. For like a rehab group of alcoholics. Jesus, or pretty much whatever. I was just trying to get the word right a little bit, a few different 4 times or 3. But my God, man, that is wild.
alcoholics. From the coffee shops, the planes, the Nazi spies that you fought. Now did you get molded from clay or did your writers smoke pots? You've got your bullet blocking bracelets, but you die on the spot. If you get riddled with those holes you've got inside of your plot, I'll show you how the crown arises. You don't know the sound of violence. You would brag about your childhood getting grounded on your island, but you're
Damn! Shit! Like, holy shit, she just roasted her twice. Wow, she just got roasted for 2 times here. Like, literally explained about her childhood, like in an island by getting grounded. Like, wait, what the hell? Wow, I wasn't expecting that right here, but oh, wow. Dane.
You're drowning in a crisis, you're frowned upon in silence. Let's be real, no one has kept you around for your biceps. Whole island against men and humans cut you down for good. Just one more Amazon that mankind devalue for wood.
Wow! Man, we're going hard, going very much likely slap and more. Like, Jesus. Wow. I seriously can't believe why, but okay. Sure. And let's see how Wonder Woman's really gonna flow this out here. My God.
Men and humans cut you down for good. Just one more Amazon that mankind devalue for wood. When the world was at war, I fought on the front lines. You were off on some dragons
okay.
and riding your own bloodline. Promised to rule lawfully, but turned out like your parents did. I'll leave another Nazi beat Daenerys Targaryen. The legend tells you need.
All right. We're seeing some real butt kicking from Wonder Woman, but okay. We're seeing some real butt kicking today. Oh my God. Well, at least we're pretty much seeing some like origins from Wonder Woman, I think, for a little bit, but sure. Just dang.
Heaven's help, otherwise you'd be sent to the seven hells. You committed a red wedding on every fan, and the second year writers rang those bells. Nine of your dreams finally came to life when you opened up your empire. But snow came along and they fell into ashes, a song of ice and fire. Without your dragon eggs, the plans you hatched couldn't have started. They carried your whole life until they carried your carcass. You took any abuse and swept it under the carpet. It a heart cause you gave yours to a man that was heartless. It's
Whoa! My God, again with the hard-hitting roasts. Jesus, like so dang good. It's coming from both origins, from Wonder Woman and then this other princess from like the ancient Egypts. My gosh, man, this just gets banging and banging every time. But whenever the roasts are so fast in here, like I just cannot believe that. Really, just couldn't believe that. Oh my God, just myself as I'm watching this and reacting to this at the same time is just, my God, they're just like very dang good. Like, anyway, continue.
a pacifist to a highness. I pacifist and lead riots. This prince is praying my iris. I don't pray for peace, I provide it. To me, I odor Iris. I'm liberating safaris. My words will burn you like furnace when I'm commanding Dracarys. Your creator had partners that matched your father Zeus's life. Handed you his lie detector while sleeping with two wives. I bet you're bound to blame this beating on one of your worst lords. Cause double W hasn't bombed this bad since the world wars. The made up silly languages you're shouting are confusing. Get Masande to translate them, she'd have better execution. Don't use a drunken dwarf to give you tips about wisdom. Forgetting about the Iron Fleet must be the brain aneurysm. It's a shame, powerless, so let me see what your army got. Shame, the only thing you left your name on is a Starbucks cup. Shame, you're a
Whoa! Wonder Woman actually effing wins! Bro! I did not expect this crap to even get fast. Like, bro! Wonder Woman for most of anything. I cannot seriously believe she's just winning to beat her freaking damn ass. Like, bro, Wonder Woman fucking wins. Seriously. Like, totally seriously wins in this battle. Literally. Like, every single word she says just says shame every couple, 3 times. My God, this is just so freaking good. Like, hell, I give this video so much like for the best things I've ever seen here that I ever am witnessing in this rap battle I ever watched. Like, she's so good. Woo! Continue.
See what your army got. Shame, the only thing you left your name on is a Starbucks cup. Shame, your coming back from exile was a wasted trip. Shame, cause he's stuck in a grayscale of your relationship. Disappeared since Robert dropped the hammer on your kind. Like your brother, you're hot-headed when the crown is on your mind. I save families from blasts of hate, give galaxies their freedom. But even I couldn't save your wreck of a final season.
Nice. My God, that was the best thing I've ever seen. Yep, I'm saying Wonder Woman actually wins. Sorry, but I'm saying that Wonder Woman actually wins, by the way. She literally wins. Wow. For the first time ever, I'm surprised myself. I just couldn't really believe it. But, Wonder Woman wins after all, so she apparently wins. Anyway, so yeah, with that being said, buddies, I hope that you guys do kind of enjoy this video. And for much more likely is please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way you guys again will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And I'm like, man, who really wins here? I'm just saying my actual most big counts here is that Wonder Woman slapped her face fucking hard. Like, I'm literally seeing so many hits from Wonder Woman that it's just so plus likely the freaking best roast I cannot even believe that I'd ever heard. Like, I'm sorry to the other person, but you literally lose a capital L. You lost a big time. Like, not only I heard the big time, but Wonder Woman just bashed freaking hard. Like, she didn't stop. Like, didn't stop from stop. Like, I'm like, no, seriously freaking way. Even her origin makes a lot more sense that even though that she did went to the battlefronts and definitely went to go out and try to beat some kind of German exactly while the entire thing was going on in her story, I'm like, yeah, probably that. Probably makes sense from how Wonder Woman does so, but yeah, pretty true. And I'm like, I can't just believe that I'm almost liking to say is that, man, this battle is just freaking good. Like, the best thing I'd ever seen. Like, this wasn't so horribly bad or awful at the begin with. Like, this is just so perfect that I just cannot believe that two Signs of Princesses were from an island and one from Egypt. And I'm like, all right. Makes a lot of sense. Like, I'm like, my jaw was about to effing drop after when I keep hearing Wonder Woman say the word shame in different words that she just roasted the crap out of her. Like, I cannot believe it. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but Wonder Woman just actually wins entirely. Like, big 100% so much likely wins. Like, I am liking to say how awesome this video was of that rap battle. Like, even though I heard a lot of roasts from the other side, which I think was pretty bit true for afterwards from different sides, I could probably expect. But yeah, when it just comes down to Wonder Woman, we all know she's gonna probably smack every word she'll roast out of it, which I think it's true, but I'd probably say it's true that Wonder Woman does win this entire rap battle, which she totally won. She just beat her ass that hard in that rap. Really. Like, I can't believe my own freaking eyes that I'm seeing right here. That is just crazy. Like, I'm just giving my opinion just to know who won this battle. Absolutely. Like, I'm just saying that Wonder Woman just wins for the sake of her winning. Like, it just is awesome as hell. And I'm certainly is actually pretty likely to say how great the video was and very well done it perfectly was. Like, oh my god, I really wanted to react to that rap battle a lot. Like, I just love the fact when that hard metal bass was coming down. I'm just loving that every time when that happens. Like, man, that was freaking good. Like, who knew that Wonder Woman started throwing bars in her face? Like, who knew Wonder Woman did so freaking well? And I could probably still say the fact I know why DC's already been better than Marvel, which hey, people can have opinions if they want to about saying it's like, ooh, DC's better than Marvel. And then the other side could say is like, ooh, Marvel's better than DC. Well, to my opinion, I'm just kind of on the first option better. DC I've always liked better naturally because I just like my main villain, Joker and Penguin, and then like a few other similar villains, or maybe a similar few good guys as well. But to the fact is, I just always like that DC vibe, from sometimes that I just liked pretty better. when it's just always the rivalry, always going on every single time at every other show, movies, or anything. Like, trust me, I've always liked DC a lot. Like, it's always been better. Like, I'm 100% massively like DC superheroes. But I just only like villains of that side of the universe. I just only like villains naturally. I just only just like better. But as in for like a little bit of Marvel, just to give my experience a little bit of Marvel, well, I just really kind of like the better old ones of Marvel, not like the it's like the new generations of new Marvel and stuff. Well, it's just gonna kind of be more like a repeated cycle over and over exactly, which I don't blame about like how it was good was Deadpool versus Wolverine was. Well, first off, to make that claim is that I think to say at the least that I think Deadpool was better than Wolverine, so I probably could say Deadpool. I mean, Deadpool's already funnier as enough, but he was already hilarious as it is. But I'd probably take both sides generally, at least to think some of them were pretty alright at the least. But, Deadpool is just kind of a bit better than Wolverine. I just love watching his movies for a little bit. Like his first was kind of alright to me at best, but it kind of got awkward with a scene that I do not want to bring up anyway, because trust me, I just seriously don't want to. Because just to keep people safe from like whatever, basically by any reason. So yeah, his second movie was pretty alright at best, which that's why I think Deadpool's second movie was just better at best, which I actually prefer number two than first. So yeah, pretty much. Pardon me. And then like his third movie about like, it was just like Deadpool versus Wolverine. Yeah, I kind of still prefer Deadpool than Wolverine anytime or any day. I still kind of prefer that, but I mean Wolverine was an okay character to begin with, but so far I just kind of vibe for Deadpool for at some point. I mean, I've only preferred Deadshot, which I mean, even though that it pretty much was a little bit of a rhyme to begin with, but still, I probably am saying Deadpool got pretty bit better to still kind of like kick a little bit of some butt or a lot of more exactly. If there was pretty much like lots and lots of more roasts that he still did, which he probably did, in some other parts where he probably roasts, because after all, Deadpool is somewhat a jokester and a bit of a comedian. A little bit at some points that he could probably still have been to do as a comedian thing, but still, that's just all I can say. But anyways, as of for now, I will say this again. Back to the video. Is that the video still? I only give this video a 10 out of 10, and trust me, my nose is okay exactly. I'm just okay exactly. I mean, I only just coughed. Nothing wrong, but just coughed. Pardon me. Stupid freaking piece of gravity nose. Now, meant to say was that the video I give just only was a 10 out of 10. I only just give that 10 out of 10, so it was pretty good. I love the roasts. I love the only way back and forward, exactly. I just love that kind of part where it's always like the forward and backward every time with how Wonder Woman and then the other person continue to keep on roasting each other to see who even roasted harder and better. And it was definitely Wonder Woman, and my only life to say that Wonder Woman definitely wins. Freaking based and hard. I've always just got to say that I always will have to pick the ones who actually will say the beginning or maybe an end, because I might have to say it every single rap battle I've always might and will react to is to say who wins and who even wins in the beginning or wins in the end. It's always gotta be that person just from the side on like, the side is left or side on right, on to see on which every title it is. But to my answer, I always gotta say it only matters by the person who roasts first or last. That's how that kind of works here. Just depending on the rap battle itself. But all I'm saying is just that Wonder Woman so likely wins. That's just my part of the fact. Anyway, don't worry about my nose. I'm okay. I'm like pretty okay right now. I mean, it was just kind of bothering me in my nose system for a little bit. Just kind of bugged me or a little bit, or I just almost had a sneeze, which I didn't throw up. I just only sneezed because at this point I just don't know why it does it, but hey, sometimes it just does it what it does, but whatever. So the moral of the story is that the video is awesome indeed. Very good. Anyways, that being said, I will still yet again, will mention that the parody video is definitely coming up next, and then after the parody video, I will be letting you guys also know that by any chance that I actually will say that the parody video is coming around soon. And then for the reaction video, I'll definitely will say Happy Easter by any chance, which I'll definitely say. Which that's probably a holiday, which I'll definitely say is Happy Easter for everybody, and just enjoy Easter. Like, oh, just like, just like get money inside the egg, or maybe like get anything, or color the eggs or anything. Like, man, those holidays of Easter is just pretty dang cool. Like, I've always actually loved holidays a lot more awesomely, which I've always loved every holiday that I've always liked a lot more, which I've always do. But anyways, just as in for now, folks, I'm gonna say this is that thank you guys for once again for watching, and yeah. So with that being said, I'm gonna get going, and I will say this is thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video, and there probably will be 3 non-part videos coming up soon after the parody video, which this one, by the way, actually will probably be a holiday, and then the other 2 will be non-part videos, which that will be, and then as in finally, about like the part 1 thing with Super Mario Sport Mix, by the way. Oh yeah, that video, by the way, I'll actually be mentioning the announcement, and then I'll probably be going on and just say is like, oh, talking about sports and talking about like whatever I'm gonna do, and just say is like how awesome it's gonna feel like and how great it's gonna be while doing part 1, which it actually will pretty much be likely a good adventure for me to do part 1, and probably do a lot of good stuff with that, and just a lot of amazing things as it goes, and just very absolutely perfect. So without further ado, I'll say this again, is I'll say this, is thank you guys for watching, and if that being said, like always, is I'll see you in the next video. Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered will say this, is thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys again in the next time, and then in the next video. Peace out, sign out, and we'll see you again in the absolutely next video. Bye bye, everybody. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye, everyone. See you later, and see you next time. And also, happy holidays, and also for happy Easter, which you guys might probably see another reaction video from here and there. So, yeah, I'll probably be that. And then the parody video, definitely coming around tomorrow, which I probably will make that parody video. It'll just be an unknown guest from another unknown universe exactly, which I probably won't say or probably would say until if someone actually approaches or whatever from a different universe. But anyways, that being said, I'll see you guys soon in the next time. Anyways, peace out, sign out, and goodbye for real. Anyway, thank you for watching, and bye bye. Later, everyone, and out.